A&M, American Northwest Magazine. Please subscribe.
Welcome to our exploration of omega-3 fatty acids, the lifeblood of health and wellness. Check with your doctor before taking omega-3 supplements. Omega-3s play a crucial role in maintaining our brain health, supporting longevity, and reducing inflammation. But understanding omega-3s is no simple task. It involves navigating concerns about mercury content in fish and fish oil, the balancing act of selenium to combat mercury's effects, and the diverse sources of omega-3 fatty acids. Today, we'll unravel the complexities of omega-3s, focusing on three key types: alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, eicosapentaenoic acid, EPA, and docosahexaenoic acid, DHA. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential for our bodies, but they come from different sources. ALA is primarily found in plant sources like flax seeds and chia seeds. For maximum nutrient absorption, and to avoid consuming rancid seeds, these seeds should be freshly ground just before use. EPA and DHA, on the other hand, are found in algae and seaweed, which is where fish get their omega-3 content. Instead of relying solely on fish, we can turn to these original plant-based sources to avoid the risk of mercury contamination. ALA supports brain function and cellular growth. EPA helps reduce inflammation and supports heart health, and DHA is essential for brain and eye development. A deficiency in any of these fatty acids can lead to serious health issues, including cognitive decline and cardiovascular diseases.
Mercury contamination arises from industrial pollution and coal burning, which release mercury into the air and oceans. This mercury can accumulate in fish, posing health risks to humans. To avoid mercury exposure while still getting essential omega-3s, we recommend safer, plant-based sources. Freshly ground flax seeds are an excellent source of ALA, and supplements like omega-3, which are free of ocean-borne contaminants, provide EPA and DHA. Our aim is to guide you towards making informed and safe dietary choices. Remember, while we strive to provide accurate information, it's always best to conduct your own research. Let's dive deeper into the world of omega-3s and discover how you can optimize your health.
Rhonda Patrick, a well-known researcher and advocate for omega-3 fatty acids, emphasizes their significant benefits for brain health, longevity, and reducing inflammation. Consider selecting closed captioning for better understanding of the vocabulary and numbers used in this video. She often states that omega-3s are the most important supplement one can take for overall wellness. According to Dr. Patrick, someone who doesn't smoke and takes enough omega-3 or eats enough fish to get their omega-3s is the healthiest. She also mentions that someone who does smoke and takes omega-3s sufficiently is as healthy as someone who doesn't smoke and doesn't take omega-3s sufficiently. She has noted that sufficient omega-3 intake can add 10 years or more to your life and improve brain health significantly. For those who don't want to eat fish or consume fish oil, algal oil supplements are an excellent alternative, especially considering the potential mercury content in fish. Breakdown of omega-3. Content of Atlantic mackerel versus Ovega. 3 brand supplements. Atlantic mackerel, including Norwegian mackerel, which has more than twice as much omega-3 than pink salmon, and about the same mercury contamination as salmon, which is relatively low, based on eating 5 ounces twice per week. DHA, 1,500 milligrams. EPA, 1,000 milligrams. ALA, 100 milligrams. Total omega-3s, 2,600 milligrams. Pause here to analyze this chart, which contains approximate values for the Atlantic mackerel versus omega-3 supplements. The mackerel amounts can vary significantly for farmed versus wild, and as a result of other variations between the populations. Atlantic mackerel is low in mercury and safer to consume compared to other types of mackerel. Now we will talk about the vegan option made from algae, which is called algal oil.
Omega-3 brand, omega-3 supplements which have a 90-day supply of the following daily dosage available from Costco for about $24. DHA 420 milligrams, EPA 140 milligrams, other omega-3s 160 milligrams. Total omega-3 dosage per day 720 milligrams. So if you take the supplements daily, which would be 2 gel tabs, you would receive about the same amount of DHA and about half the EPA as if you ate 5 ounces of mackerel twice per week. But with the omega-3 supplements, you would receive little, if any, mercury. If you determine that you need the same amount EPA that you would get from mackerel twice a week, then you should double up your dosage of omega-3 brand supplements. Check with your doctor before doing this. Seafood also contains selenium, which is needed for our brain and nervous system to function. The mineral also protects us from mercury by binding to it. 17 of the top 25 food sources of selenium in the American diet are types of seafood. Yellowfin tuna, halibut, and sardines are best choices for selenium ratio.
Mercury content and safety. Atlantic mackerel, low in mercury, making it a safer choice. Algal oil, free from mercury and other contaminants, making it a safe alternative. Now we will look into how to obtain the essential omega-3, ALA. ALA content from plant-based sources. Flax seeds provide 2,400 milligrams of ALA per tablespoon. Chia seeds offer 1,100 milligrams of ALA per tablespoon. Hemp seeds contain 300 milligrams of ALA per tablespoon. Chia seeds are high in fiber, calcium, and antioxidants. Hemp seeds are an excellent source of plant-based protein, heart-healthy fats, and offer skin health benefits. What is algal oil? Algal oil is a plant-based source of omega-3 fatty acids derived from algae. It provides a sustainable and mercury-free alternative to fish oil, offering similar benefits in terms of DHA and EPA content. This makes algal oil an excellent option for vegetarians, vegans, and those who prefer not to consume fish.
Conclusion. Algal oil, such as omega-3, is a cost-effective and safe source of omega-3s, particularly DHA and EPA, compared to Atlantic mackerel. Plant-based sources like flax seeds, chia seeds, and hemp seeds provide high amounts of ALA and additional health benefits. Combining these sources can help you achieve a well-rounded omega-3 intake without the risk of mercury exposure.
Please do your own research and not rely solely on this information. We are only pointing you in the right direction to conduct further research. You'll find a link in the description for the Costco product mentioned in this video. Please subscribe to our channel, and if you enjoyed this content, please press the like icon. And share this video because this content is extremely important to help us improve our health. Please comment on where you're watching from, and tell us how you get your omega-3s.
ANM, American Northwest Magazine. Please subscribe. Thank you for watching.